You know, I just want to say, I do feel a lot better dressing in just like normal clothes. Like typically in videos, I try to dress up, but I just feel so much more myself wearing like a t-shirt, my jean jacket. I got some flair. Y'all seen that movie, the one with Jennifer Aniston? And she works at that restaurant. They're like, you need 17 pieces of flair and I only see 3. And she's all pissed, so she goes out and buys all the flair. That's how I feel right now. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the flair. Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm filming for you today. I know it's been forever. A get to know me. So I actually filmed this video like I'd say like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I just didn't like the footage. I wasn't myself. So I'm back here and I have all my St. Patrick's Day gear on. It is St. Patrick's Day, but I figured, you know what? I have some time. Let me sit down and film a video for you. Before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. And hopefully by the end of this video, you know me a little bit better. So if you want to stick around and find out more about who I am, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have this list. It is 21 questions deep, so I'm gonna try to answer them fairly quickly. I'm not gonna go into like super depth, but yeah, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And we'll just start from question 1. So question 1 is, what is your name? So my real name is Allison Thomas. I prefer Allie. I think it's a little more my personality. And for those of you that don't know, my YouTube name and Instagram name are Allie Tizzle. So Allie Thomas Tizzle. Now you know. Next question, do you have any nicknames? I mean, other than Allie, I'm not kidding, people have actually called me Tizzle or A Tizzle, but other than those, no, not really. People that are really close to me call me Als. It's kind of masculine, so I'm not like in love with it, but if you know me and you want to call me Als, I'm okay with it. Question 3, when is your birthday? So my birthday is May 28th, and I am 24 years old. Well, that was number 4. How old are you? And again, I am 24. How tall are you? Number 5. I'm really freaking short. I'm only like 5'1" on a good day. Thanks, Mom. Just kidding. No, but really, my mom is like 5'2", 5'3", and then my dad is like 6 foot, so my siblings are more near the 6 foot end of things, and I am the little shrimp boat down on the other end, 5'1". Number 6, where do you live? So I am born and raised in Southern California. I've always lived here. I'm slightly out of Los Angeles area. I live pretty close to the beach, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Number 7, what is your nationality? So on my mom's side, I am Mexican and Indonesian, and my dad's side, I am Irish. So what a beautiful day it is to be Irish, right? Next question, do you have any siblings? So as I mentioned in a previous question, I do have siblings. I have 2. I have a sister, her name is Emily. We are pretty close in age, 2.5 years apart. I get along with her great. She lives in Northern California though, so we don't see each other as often as we would like. And then I have a brother, he is 16, and we are actually pretty close for being 8 years apart, so. Are you in a relationship? So I am in a relationship. I've had a boyfriend the last 4 years. His name is Luke, and that's all I got to say. Number 10, do you have any pets? So Luke and I actually have a dog. His name is Jax. I will leave a picture of Jax right here. Jax has an Instagram, so if you wanted to follow him, I will leave his Instagram handle down below. He is a dog that we rescued. We found him on a Facebook page. A family just couldn't handle taking care of a new puppy while also taking care of a newborn child. So we drove out to where the family lived and picked up Jax. And yeah, he's been a blessing ever since. He's wild though. When he jumps up, because he's a puppy still, he'll be 1 year old in April. He is about as tall as me. So hopefully he calms down within the next year or so. And then I figured I'd give an honorable mention to my family dog. Her name is Peyton. I grew up with Peyton. We've had her about 9 or 10 years. So I will leave a picture of Peyton right here. And yes, Peyton lives with my parents, so I don't get to see her every day. Number 11, do you prefer cats or dogs? I'm pretty sure it's clear I prefer dogs. I'm allergic to cats, so dogs. Yeah. Number 12, did you go to college? If so, where and what did you study? So I did go to college. I went to Cal State University of Fullerton. Loved it. I studied communications and advertising over there, and I just went back to school. I'm actually almost done, and I am getting a teaching credential. So by May, I will be ready and able to teach in a classroom next year. Next school year. Number 13, were you in a sorority? Yes, I was. Alpha Chi, throw what you know. So yeah, I was in Alpha Chi Omega. I still talk to my sorority sisters pretty much every day. I talk to one of them at least every single day. So yeah, if you'd like me to do a video about my experience on being in a sorority or a recruitment or anything like that, I definitely can do one. You just gotta let me know. Highly recommend joining a sorority if it's your thing. It's not everyone's thing. So yeah, I was in Alpha Chi Omega, AKO. Number 14, are you athletic? So I'm biased. I fully support the thought of cheer and dance being a sport. You have to be so athletic, and you have to have stamina. You have to have strong leg muscles. You gotta have perseverance to even get yourself up in the air or to do floor work in a dance routine. So am I athletic? Yes, in a sense. But am I athletic with any sport that involves a ball? Nah. Nah, dog. That's a no for me. Number 15. Where would you travel to next and why? So if I could travel anywhere next, if I could get on a plane and literally go anywhere next, it would be Bali. 100%. I have just had this itching to go to Bali, and I feel like no one's on board with me for this one, but yeah, I will go to Bali at some point in my life. I'm Indonesian. It's one of the Indonesian islands. I think it would be amazing to get a chance and see it, and it also looks gorgeous. So definitely Bali would be my dream vacation to go on next. Number 16, what is your favorite kind of music? So hands down, through and through, I am a country girly. I was born and raised on country music. Yeah, both my parents love it. My dad grew up listening to it. So I love the old stuff, the new stuff, everything. Like, fun fact, I used to carpool a couple of my friends to dance class, and my mom would play country music in the car, and my friends would be like, oh my god, this music is awful, turn it off. And I was like, I like it, don't turn it off. I love it. And it's hilarious because now I see them and they're into country too. What can I say? It's a great genre of music, am I right? Give this video a thumbs up if you like country music too. I don't know why I just thought of this, but this song right here, Drinking Class by Lee Bryce, is like my family's anthem. Like, we love George Strait. George Strait is like our artist of choice, but this song Anytime we're at an event or a country something, this is us. Next question, number 17. What is your favorite TV show? So I have been really I just finished season 2 of Stranger Things last night. Oh my gosh, that show is so good. But I get really emotionally attached to characters in shows. I know I shouldn't. I learned my lesson season 1 of Game of Thrones, but oh my gosh, Stranger Things is so good. But if I had to go with all-time favorites, I would probably have to choose, if I had to go, top 3 favorites, here we go. Friends, the American version of The Office, and Sex and the City. Hands down, top 3 faves. Friends, Sex and the City, The Office. US. Boom. Done. Easy. Number 18. What is your favorite food? I am gonna go with potatoes. I freaking love potatoes. You can give me mashed potatoes, cheesy potatoes, baked potatoes, french fries, chips. I love potatoes. So if you want a way to my heart, make me a loaded baked potato with no onions and extra bacon and cheese. I love it. Also, I love like steak. Maybe that's because I love steak and potatoes. And I love burgers. But maybe that's because burgers and fries. I don't know. I love meat and potatoes. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of gal. Where is your favorite place to go for fun? Easy, Disneyland. My family loves Disneyland. We've had Disney passes since I was probably like 8 years old, in 3rd grade, actually. So definitely Disneyland is my happy place. And it's coincidentally the happiest place on earth. That was so cheesy. Number 20. Do you speak any other languages? I don't speak any other languages. I can understand Spanish if you speak it slow and you use hand movements. I can get by with some Spanish, but do I speak any other languages fluently other than English? The answer is no. And number 21, what is your favorite sports team? So definitely, as you can tell from this video, I am an LA girl through and through. Los Angeles Dodgers, hands down. So yeah, my family grew up Dodger fans. My grandpa's a huge Dodger fan. We are huge Dodger fans. And then my dad is also from Indiana. So if I'd have to pick a favorite football team, definitely the Indianapolis Colts. I have Manning jerseys, Luck jerseys, been to Lucas Oil Stadium with my grandparents. Love the Indianapolis Colts. And that's all I have for you guys. That was all of the questions that I had on this list. I have a few more that I could probably answer, but I think I'm going to keep those for another Q&A in the future. And if you have questions that you would like to know, leave them down in the comment section below. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like country music, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, bye guys.